It's the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. All right, Siggy, this guy's been tearing it up at the plate, leading the entire league in batting average.
He's really making it look easy out there, Boo. Poised, patient, and hitting to all fields. Looking forward to seeing him in action in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Tyler Mahle.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Jarren Duran leading things off and takes a strike. Ripped on the ground.
Men only want one thing.
So I just got back from
Come on, you show me love. Come on, you show me love.
Yeah. That's his what? Never ever played there. You can hear my rap. Draws rap. I'm gonna give it to you through my rap. Yeah. Hit it, not yeah.
Round a second. Slings to first. And a quick out number one. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup, put together by manager Alex Core. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 2, Alex.
Now it's Alex Core. Made history yesterday with a 4-homer game. That's more than a perfect game. Hitting third in the lineup. He's the MVP. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Devers now. He was electric last night, coming off a great hitting performance. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. It's 2-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Siggy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't go around too often. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead, Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. Hit the air right field. That one way back there, and that is way gone. Do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 6th of the series, and they add a run. It's 3-0. That is blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. There's always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now, Carlos Narvaez. That's in there. Strike. Narvaez went deep twice in his last game. That's well struck. And it won out. Around first and hustle for second. And he'll pull it through and
Ended up any better than that. Just a great approach. That was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was doing the right turn almost to head for second.
So runner at second, 2 down. Abraham Toro now on the plate. That one ripped. Dives, but it falls. And now he gets the bases. Run comes in as
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive in center field.
So 2 down. Marcelo Meyer digs in now. Big game for him last night. In 6 runs. First over, I guess, fouled off.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Man on second, 2 down. That one ripped right center field. And it's gone. Their third home run of the inning. And they add to their lead. It's 6-0. Siggy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, but the StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Tyler Malley gives way, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New one coming on after the break. So, bullpen for the Rangers, Kumar Rocker. He's into the game with the bases empty. 2 down, bases empty. And now the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. Through there for a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. Line drive. And a base hit.
Now batting.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran, the next to hit, rolled out to second in his first at bat. Now first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting. The second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
And stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a line drive to left field. Langford puts it away, and that is that. So a great inning there as they got around to score 6 times to open up the lead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Red Sox 6, and the Rangers coming to bat. Back in Arlington, today's starting pitcher, Brian Bayo. What's the scouting report on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to keep that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Bottom of the first. Now here's the Rangers DH, Josh Smith. And that's outside.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. 1 away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Zingy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Ezekiel Duran stands in now and watches strike 1. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
2 outs, bases empty. So now it's Corey Seager, 2 for 7 in the series so far. 0-1. to the right side, and that chance handled. The throw to first, and that will end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head to the second in Arlington. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Rangers nothing. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
I'm out here in designer, babe. Way you would joke, you really broke. Let's just be honest, babe. I really hope that you just get this understood. We ain't compatible, baby. This shit ain't good. You don't even pick your phone up. Out here picking these hoes up. I got different niggas on my line.
Pacifico, discovered by accident. The story goes, those are friends. Went down to Mexico. Some legendary. They haven't found them. What they did find was even better. An unforgettable Mexican lager. Pacifico, on your own way.
Got the blues. Fever.
Rocker back to work. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Yay!
Makes the turn and heads for second.
Yes, Rocker. Yes, Rocker.
And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on the left side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
So, man aboard. Rafael Devers up to hit. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is off.
Why? I feel shit. What I do saying
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Throws to second. And he's in there as a run scores. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he's squared on that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Wilyer Abreu up next to the Red Sox. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Doubled in his first debut. Rib, but it curls foul. Devers leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the first, Abraham Toro.
So stepping in for Boston, Abraham Toro. A double and a run scored his first time up. Well struck right field. And that one is off the wall. Devers crosses the plate. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out far. Just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's going to be Marcelo Meyer. Line drive, Adam in center field. They get 2 runs on 3, no errors and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. Red Sox 8 and the Rangers nothing. Back at Globe Life Field, here's Josh Young.
The third baseman.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Throw over to Toro, and quickly one away in the second.
The left fielder, Ryan Langford.
Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Right through there for a strike. Bayo, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
The right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. That one finds the zone. 0-1. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Rangers, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That one ripped left field. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 9-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So the batting order turns over. Now batting Jerry Duran. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Garcia hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Romy Gonzalez will hit next. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it. There's 2 away.
The third baseman, number
2 down, base is empty. Here's Alex Bregman, 1 for 2. Hit hard, base hit.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
2 outs, runner at first. Rafael Devers up next for the Red Sox. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 11-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kumar Rocker won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Cole Winn.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging.
Told me real pickers, I ain't get the message. Stumbling on BCU hoes feeling pressure. Told me slow down cause I get too aggressive. Don't let it down, I might get too depressed. Speaking dirty, serious through your vocal speakers. Hit me better meaning. Not a heavy bleeder surging through the meter. I am not a preacher, but I'm preaching to you. So you better listen. I don't got no limit. Homie say I'm tripping. Hold on, let me finish this at the beginning. I just called the case. Murder was the case. Death by the bar. Verse 48. Crack in your home. Coming through your phone. Leave it here alone. 60 seconds gone. Bullets lead the throne. Running through your dome. Excuse the dead body. But I'm in my soul. Niggas Twitter beefing. Must have niggas passions. Running from a bitch in the city.
2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 12-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
That's hard hit on the line. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his 2nd double of the game.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Abraham
Toro. Up next for the Red Sox. That's through there for a strike. The 0-1. And that is out of play. That one ripped. And that's going to bang against the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Meyer up next for the Red Sox. And a ground ball to first, and it stays fair. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single, and the lead continues to grow.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on the pitch like he did right there.
Now here is Cedar Rafaela, and there's a foul ball. The big sixth spot already on the board this inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air out towards right center. Carter sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Red Sox on top 14-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Jake Burger to hit. Swing and a miss at a slider.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The catcher, Jonah.
Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. On the ground, Gonzalez handles, throws to first, and 2 straight sets down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
The center fielder, Evan Carter.
2 outs, base is empty. Evan Carter getting ready to hit. in the air, center field. Rafaela moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. The Red Sox lead it 14-0. Back in Arlington, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jarren Duran. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Now the number 2 hitter, Romy Gonzalez. 1 for 3. Fouled off left side.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Everything is clicking, and when you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious your hitters came to do some damage.
Over to first, and he's safe. Duran on at first, nobody out. That's ripped, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Alex Bregman digs in now. Bregman swings, hits one deep, left field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
And here is Devers, 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. Win, keeping him close. Devers measures 6 feet even. Oh, the tag, and he's out. And that will end the inning. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. On now to the bottom of the fourth. Boston's out in front, 14-0. And we're back. And now, Josh Smith. And that's it for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these Rangers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Duran makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, bases empty. Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
2 down, bases empty.
Bro, ain't no way that we're about to go through World War III and everybody's just chilling, posting memes. Like, holy shit. Holy shit. There is. Let's go for halftime, Mom. It's just so big.
The Kansas City Queens are Shakib. Just send it to my TikTok, man. Who? Send it over to my TikTok.
Hey guys.
To the ex-wife.
Home run.
To the ex-wife. Friend who tried to call my job to get me fired? Yeah, they laughed in your face. Right? 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 Yeah! Because guess what? Your shit claims that I vandalized your car? Bitch, I've been at work all day on camera. On camera, all day. I didn't do shit. Thank you. But you know what I will be doing? Oh, phoning the cops. Phoning the police for that harassment report because you called my job. Oh yeah, this gonna taste so yummy. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. To the ex-boyfriend who tried to call my job
Next
to
up
get me
for
fired?
Texas, Corey
Yeah, they
Seager.
laughed in your face.
That's to third. Bregman whips it to first, and Seager is set down. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And the Rangers set down in order. But this one's pretty much over. 14-0.
Now pitching.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Luke
Number
Jackson.
77.
He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now it's Devers at the plate.
The designated hitter, Rafael. Devers.
Claims that I vandalized your car?
Liner saved it first.
He
Bah.
put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 15-0. Singing the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
1 out, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carlos Narvaez. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. That's his 7th home run of the series. And they add on. It's 16-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singing.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat. You knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
So 1 out, nobody on. Abraham Toro up next for the Red Sox. Rips that one to right. Garcia makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. Down the right field line, that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. On the ground to short. They get the force, and that is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last half of the 5th coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Globe Life Field, here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Bayo back to work. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one's got a chance. And caught on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Langford in the box now. No balls and a strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The Rangers yet to pick up a hit here. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one handled on to first. And that is that. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers. Still 16-0. Top 6. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jarren Duran. Line drive. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 1 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard-hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And in one hops the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex.
1 out, runner at second. Alex Bregman now at the plate. This one smoked out to left. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. The Red Sox on top, 16-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rangers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 0-2 now. Just misses with that one.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But the odds get composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
It's a rush.
Time now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. The Rangers with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Carter.
Two down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. All Red Sox in this one. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. So he's perfect through 6. The Red Sox out front, 16-0.
Now pitching.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Sean Armstrong.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's Rafael Devers. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Out towards right center field. Carter under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One up, one down.
The batter, the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
That one ripped. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Another homer. That's 9 homers this series. And they add to the lead. It's 17-0.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, heck yeah.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull
He tried to come in on his backup. What? I ain't losing one of my marks.
Fuck you, Amanda.
If you want to take it, folks, do your own live.
the ball, he let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Stepping in, Abraham Toro. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And out to a board.
Up next for the Red Sox, the shortstop,
Marcelo Meyer.
FBI. I can remember that one too. As long as I don't say nothing. My God.去上礼拜没有，还有什么？You don't watch. Hey. Why are you doing this?
Up next for the Red Sox.
Why are you doing this?
And there's a fly ball deep right field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One run is in. The relay. The tag out.
Pretty close play at the plate right there. Always an exciting one, though, and a really nice job by the defense to cut him down. It's a pretty big blow to a team when you lose a potential run that was so close to getting in there.
Now a chance for Cedar Rafaela. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one hops the wall. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Sean Armstrong out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching.
Jacob Webb taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Jaron Duran up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off.
Wow, I'm blocked. I'm blocked. You can play that. You can play that. Yep. You can play that game. I can play that game too. Did you hear my phone? No, you're not. No, you're not. You will not hear my phone one bit. One bit. Just, I'm talking to one bit. Good, I know you're watching. I know you're watching. You don't want to come in there, do you? I like it. I like it. I Let me send it to all the group. Let me send it to our group. Send it to our group. Go tell the others I said, go tell the others I said, come here. Hi, Princess. Please, please come back. Perfect. I'm doing better than I was. I'm doing better than I was. How you doing? How you doing?
At the belt and fires. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is that. So they get 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 7th inning stretch time. The Red Sox lead it 19-0.
I'm doing better than I was.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The designated hitter.
Thank you guys for joining. Good. I should be good.
There's a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Splits the plate, and it's 0-2.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock.
Swing at a broken bat roller towards third. Bare hand grab. Safe. What an effort there to save the perfect game. But it's broken up on an infield hit. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play. And we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play. And he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Here's one more look. They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. The original call is confirmed, and that leaves them without any challenges the rest of the way.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call of safe at first.
So a man at first. Ezekiel Duran will hit next. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit.
Guys.
Hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Grounder might be 2. Bregman over to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Ground ball right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Duran makes the turn at second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Number 6,
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
Hi, what's up, yeah?
Out to short, and a base hit knocks in a run. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Who's 0 for 2
I'm
with a pair of
doing good.
strikeouts.
Doing good. How are you?
And first offering is fouled off. Bayo ready to fire now. And that one fouled off.
I guess. What are you talking about?
Struck him out looking.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him. Make this really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi.
Uniformable.
I'd rather play MVP Baseball 2005.
The pitch timer expired before he started his
Okay.
windup, so that's a
Play
ball.
again.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Seager at second, Young at first, 2 out of the inning.
Me too, buddy. Me too.
Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
The first baseman, number 21.
Berger stepping in for the Rangers.
What's up, Goose? I see the flash here. What's up, Goose?
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Oh, really? What? Huh? What's your name again?
And they'll do it again.
He's on the show.
Traffic on the bases with one already in. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
And then they, go back in your pitch count, boy, man. Go back in your pitch count, boy. Come back on your real account. 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 You got this. Come back on your real account. Come back on your real account. I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about this other person. And then come back on your real account, please. Come back on your real account. And then come back on your real account.
Oh. Caught him looking for the K. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 8th inning coming up. The Red Sox on top, 19-1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. And that one pulled foul. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. His 8th of the series, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 21-1. Singy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Lace down the line, could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he's got a double. 4th hit of the night for him.
Wow, just unbelievable what he's doing here. 4 hits and all 4 have been for extra bases. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Towards first, slides for the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Now that, kept this in the road. Narvaez.
And here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one ripped. Gone. A 2-run homer. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 23-1.
No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Jacob Webb will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So a lefty out of the pen, Hobie Milner. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Milner.
And next for the Red Sox, Abraham Toro. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And it's fouled away. Ripped on a line. And there's 2 down.
Now batting. The
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Marcelo Meyer. Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's another double for him. His 5th hit of the game.
The center fielder.
Man at second here with 2 away. And here is Ceddanne Rafaela. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Oh, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Back in Arlington, bottom of the 8th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Bayo into his 8th inning of work singing. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a foul ball. Fought off foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Goes down looking. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers.
Designated hitter, Josh Smith.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Milner back to work. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
Next to hit, Romy Gonzalez. That's a laser base hit. Runner holds at third. It's second and third to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox. Yeah, that's fouled off. Bregman with just one more homer to reach the 200 career mark.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their career.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Into the bullpen and gone. He muscles that one out of here. His second home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 27-1. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs, that's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Hobie Milner won't go any further tonight. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
Robert Garcia will take over here.
62. Robert Garcia.
Rafael Devers up next for the Red Sox. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. That one ripped. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His third home run of the game. It's 28-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. No question about this one. It's out of here. And he's gone yard again. His fifth home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 29-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
Now here is Carlos Narvaez. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A solo shot. That's his third home run of the game. It's 30-1.
4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Robert Garcia gives way. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Chris Martin.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
And stepping in for Boston, Abraham Toro. Drilled out towards left center field. That one's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Pulls that one foul. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Base is empty, one away. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. That one drilled left field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Now back, left fielder, Jaron Duran.
So back to the top of the order. Now the left fielder, Jaron Duran. Bunting, and he pops it up. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now back, second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
First and second, one out. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. Out to short, dive, and he's got it. Throw to first, in time, got it.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Alex Bregman. And that one wrapped foul. So far, 7 runs across in the frame here at the top of the ninth. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. Get out of town.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Rafael Devers up next for the Red Sox. Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first, and that is that. But they break this game wide open with a 10-run inning. Back at Globe Life Field, here's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. That's in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And out number 1 on the grab.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Corey Seager. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
One down, base is empty. And that is out of play. Foul ball, still 0-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Throw over to Toro, and now 1 out remaining for Texas.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Josh Young. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
They're down to their final strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I just wanna put the cream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pay like a visa, little thin thing. Got a feel like she shot you with Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been the leader. I'm not a pledge of allegiance. The public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to the palace here about watching, never hear about it. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting right by the paps. I can't believe when I see my eyes, so now they.
For your company, my sugar, feels like you only come around